At Pat02136, at NNY Anime. We are at Two Heads Up. She's going to keep trying to run away. I'm going to talk to you guys. But what at Two Heads Up is, we give you the heads up before you waste 2 hours wanting to rip your eyes out, seeing something you can't unsee. So every week we're going to go see a movie, and what we're going to do is we're going to critique the movie. Because many months ago, I saw a movie called Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy. I took her with me. Thought it was going to be a good movie. It was critically acclaimed to be one of the best movies of 2011, and it sucked balls.
Did it have music sometimes?
Like, it sucked King's big balls. Big balls.
But in a bad way.
So, this is our first official movie review. We went to see Safe House, starring Denzel Washington and Ryan Reynolds. It was actually a pretty good film. It's about a rogue CIA operative. What?
Tell them, don't spoil it.
But anyways, we saw Safe House, and it's basically a rogue CIA operative who has secrets that wants to sell them, which is Denzel Washington. And Ryan Reynolds is the new guy, the FNG, that is sitting watching the Safe House as they transport the high priority target to them. And then there are a lot of gunfights and boom boom, and then Ryan Reynolds has to figure out how to bring in the rogue CIA guy who has all the experience of being the field guy and being out in the ops and everything else into CIA headquarters in Langley. And yeah, I'm just going to leave it at that because I really don't want to ruin the movie for you guys. I'm not actually going to use parts of the movie, but wish I could afford to. But you're kind of cheap. So what did you like about the movie?
I like that it was actually a really good action movie, and it was well paced for a change. It wasn't just constant explosions. It started out really well. It had nice pacing. It started out fast, but it had a nice pause, and then it picked back up again. And they kind of left it open for a sequel, but not really. Not in an obvious way.
Well, she says that because at the end of the movie it does show something that was kind of cool, but I honestly don't think because of that ending it does open up for a sequel.
Yeah,
I believe that
the blatant obvious like, we're
No,
doing a
but
sequel. We're doing a sequel. You can't stop us from doing a sequel. Because some movies do that and I hate it.
Yeah, but they really didn't leave it open for a sequel per se. I mean, if they did, it was extremely like, what the f*** are you going to come up with now? Because what he did at the end of the movie, it's just awesome, number one. But it kind of like, yeah, dude, I can't even discuss it any further because I would ruin it. You can't bring up stuff like that.
Why not?
Because it's going to make it difficult for us to explain it to them in a way that they're going to understand, and they're not going to be able to hear it.
Born Identity.
Not going to be able to hear it. So we saw a preview where The Bourne Legacy, which stars Jeremy Renner as the new Bourne operative. And yeah, it actually looks alright. It's an interesting way to do the third spin-off, although they didn't make a book about it. It's kind of the writers coming up with their own thing to do instead of it. It's what they get paid to do.
Yeah, but they remake everything now.
But they do remake a lot of movies now. But Safe House was original. I think there were a lot of scenes where it would get really quiet, really quiet, and then the loud noise just scared the shit. You saw that? No reaction. No reaction at all. Not only did it spook her, but she got up and walked away. I'm just that good. Parts that I liked about the movie, Denzel Washington did a great job acting, as he always does. He always does a great job in every movie he's ever been in. He's done an amazing job acting. You know, some of my favorite Denzel movies, John Q, Remember the Titans. Safe House isn't going to be in the top 5, but it's probably in the top 10. But I was really surprised by Ryan Reynolds. I thought he handled the drama role very well. He did it. He was extremely well with how he handled the situation. I'm used to seeing him in the comedy aspects, waiting. Yes, it was hysterical. But I think with the drama role, with him having to take on, the drama action star, I didn't see Green Lantern. I kind of didn't want to.
Bad things. I haven't seen bad things.
Yeah, me too.
Mostly about the CG.
Yeah.
I think problems with the CG.
Just, some of the action scenes, you can tell that they were a little choreographed, but then there were some that were so fast-paced that he was actually hitting the other guy, and it was really good. It was what, about... It was less than 2 hours.
I don't think it was about 2 hours. Well, you
take out the previews.
Decent amount of time.
About 2 hours. It was a good movie, though. Overall, I thought it was a really good movie, with the graphics. There were some inaccuracies, such as... there was also a scene where you could actually see a cameraman in the car with Denzel Washington as he was pulling up to a secondary location.
And you didn't notice this, but there was a continuity error.
On what?
Wine glasses. You finish your glass of wine and then put it down and you had about that much left of it. Magically refilling glasses.
I was kind of watching the bullets fly, she was watching the wine glasses, so that's how she knew that.
I didn't drink wine. But I know when it's going.
We need to rate the movie. Now, I initially thought I would give it, we rate on a scale of 1 to 5, but we rate them on heads because we are 2 heads up. So we rate them on heads. 5 being very, very good, go see this, like Blue People Avatar. That would have been a 5 in my books. That would have been 5 heads. What about you?
Well, my rating of 5 would be like it's so good you'd go to the theater and see it with somebody else.
Like the Muppets or 21 Jump Street?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I agree.
It's like a high standard. Like
so what would a 1 be? No, that would be a 0 for me.
I don't think you can go below 1.
You can go below a 1.
Alright.
You can give someone a negative head. You can take their head away and give it to someone else who deserves it better. I give this one about 3.5 heads. So
it's very good.
Combined together, they get 3 3/3 heads.
We have no control over it.
Put your ass back home. Lil Wayne.